one thing is you have volunteered to testify at the trial, correct?
Not as of yet. Actually, I was subpoenaed.
Okay.
So my attorneys worked something out. So I believe when the time is right, I'm going to discuss it with my attorneys.
But you're willing to?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, I am.
If there's one thing about Al, it's that he's never changed his story. Reportedly, he is among those expected to testify in Diddy's upcoming trial. And if he's repeating the same things he's been saying for years, it won't be good for Diddy's image, which is already under serious scrutiny. Al has also added more fuel to the fire by speaking again on the situation surrounding Kim Porter. So let's get right into it. Before Kim started dating Diddy, she was in a relationship with Al B. Sure. In fact, they share a son, Quincy. Kim even confirmed that she inspired Al's hit song, Forever My Lady. According to Al, they were actually married, a detail he first revealed during an interview with Fox Soul, where he said,
Yes, many, many years ago, I posted some information that was, basically trying to save my life. And thank goodness to my ex, the wonderful Kim Porter, the late Kim Porter, who, kind of warned me all along the way to, just kind of watch your back, so on and so forth. And I didn't understand why.
Because of Diddy.
Every time I post something, I forget it's me. I'm a grandfather now, so I'm not trying to be popular or chase likes. That's not what I do. But I posted something the other day talking about my ex-wife. Yeah, I said it, my ex-wife, Kimberly. But nobody knew because we never discussed being married. Every so often, I give her a tribute. Despite separating, Al and Kim remained on friendly terms. But if there's one person who has consistently suggested that something suspicious happened in Kim's death, it's Al B. Sure. When Kim's alleged diary or book excerpts surfaced under the headline, Diddy's late ex Kim Porter revealed his
basically.
Do you believe that she died of pneumonia?
Absolutely not.
Why? What evidence do you have?
She was in the best of health. We just saw each other prior to her passing. We were actually celebrating our son's new Netflix Christmas special, and she was doing just fine. In fact, we were all at the event together at Netflix in the lobby. Sean, myself, the children, all having a great time, and I'm, grabbing Sean like, what? And she's in the back going, stop, So it was a really festive opportunity just for all of us to be together, because it's nothing like the circus that's out here. So it was a lot of the stuff, came to surprise, but a lot of the stuff will be revealed and that's why I thought it would be a good idea to finally tell my story. Every network came.
Twisted secrets and alleged diary entries, Al reacted quickly on Instagram. He wrote, 2009 through 2018, y'all said Al B. sure lost his mind and needed help. When I repeated this verbatim again and again from the day of KP's law enforcement ignored me when I shared what KP told me out of desperation. She warned me to watch my back too. But back then y'all said, bite, please somebody get Al some medical help, he's lost it. Then in March 2024, Al went further insinuating that Diddy may have played a role in his 2022 coma. He even mentioned he's working on a documentary that will shock the world. But Al has been—
We're going to be producing the Al B. Sure life story. So hold on to your britches, and you'll really understand how I ended up in a coma. You're really going to need to call Homeland Security.
sounding the alarm for years. Back in November 2021, he claimed that in the time leading up to Kim's death, she was running from something or someone. He even advised her to contact the FBI. Interestingly, after making that post, Al edited the—
It's been quite a journey, and as I said, even as it relates to writing the book, I went through many, almost, more than a decade of being scrutinized and clowned by law enforcement, them telling me, you need some help. Sex trafficking, really? What's wrong with you? No way, but not realizing that they were also working for the situation.
Caption removing the part about the FBI, and instead writing that Kim was running a marathon. He has shared how he felt when he learned of Kim's death, writing, "I just found this footage from the morning I learned of Lady KP's aka Kim Porter's death. It ripped the soul from my body. I know she didn't just pass from pneumonia. That's BS. Really. And this is where I get in trouble." In the same post, Al even tagged Diddy, making sure he saw it.
So do you think specifically then that Sean Diddy Combs or people affiliated with him did something to you that caused you to have multi-organ failure?
I believe this to be the case, yes. Absolutely.
Wow.
He added, following years of speculation and public claims, Al is once again speaking out about Diddy, Kim Porter, and his own near-death experience, and now he's getting ready to put it all in writing. Al has announced that he's releasing a tell-all memoir titled, Do You Believe Me Now? In fall 2025. In the book, he says he'll detail his experiences, including alarming allegations involving Diddy. According to Al, Diddy and his affiliates may have played a role in the series of events that led to his multi-organ failure and coma in 2022. Even more chilling, he claims there was once a bounty on his head and that he faced serious opposition after first speaking out. Al also says he's been subpoenaed in connection to Diddy's trial and confirms he's fully prepared to testify. He insists his motivation is not fame or money, it's simply about living his truth. And for those wondering if Al's statements are coming from nowhere, he's not alone in his suspicions about Kim Porter's death. While Kim's official cause of death was listed as pneumonia, there have always been questions. Reports suggest that when her body was found, there were bloodstains on her pillowcases and a trail of blood on the bedroom floor leading to the bathroom. Though it's widely reported she was found in her bed.
But I mentioned that earlier, that he said about Stevie J. The Usher part, that's a touchy situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a certain feeling, and I felt a certain way when Usher got on Shay Shay, and I don't mean to mention other people's platforms, but he got on Shay Shay and he mentioned how great and how good Puff taught him and everything. You know what I'm saying? About the business, right? I know, and people know, that was around that in that time that Puff and Usher did have a situation. And that situation led Usher to the hospital.